Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Oh my God. Oh my God, Scorpio. Somebody is still very much in love with you. And so what I see is that somebody blew a fuse. And I'm thinking they're regretting that action now. Okay, so it feels like this person felt unable to work with you. It's like they could have been obsessing over something that it's like whatever it was made them explode. Because this is a card over here of obsessing over a thought, over one thing. And then you see Temperance here with both her feet in the water. So something was definitely the emotions were definitely out of balance here. And because of the thoughts they were thinking, and they exploded. This person was emotionally troubled over something, and it had to do with working together and building a future together. Okay, there's something there that was troubling them, and of course they didn't communicate, or they didn't talk about this. They just exploded. I feel like now they're very worried because they want another opportunity with you at that Three of Coins, but we see that there are clouds in front of it and a lightning rod here. So it feels like they could be, although they want this, they could be expecting some trouble. Okay? They're withdrawn. Here they are in the snail. Okay, the snail card. So they would have blown a fuse and then withdrew. You may not even have been totally aware of what was going on because they weren't communicating or weren't opening up about what was emotionally troubling them. I think it's something that was building to boiling point, So they withdrew, but God, look, the heart is on this. They still have this very deep love and affection for you, okay? And I feel like they would like to express those to you, and I feel like they would like to apologize to you. This is what is at the heart of the reading. This is the central issue. Whoever this is, I'm telling you, this person is deeply in love with you. You have the heart here, and you also have the Ace of Cups and the Devotion card, the Love card down here. There could be, from what I'm feeling here, there could be a much deeper issue behind this person's actions, like maybe they were burned before in the past, and thought that maybe that would happen again, but they didn't talk about it. They just, this is just something they were obsessing over, so, and so here they are in this retreat here, and they're thinking, which is not necessarily a good thing for this person, because they do have a tendency to overthink. So, and worry, and that can be a hindrance here. Although they do need to think, they should not overthink things, like they need to think about their actions and why that occurred and how they landed here. But they should not overthink things and not let the imagination run away with them, which they have a tendency to do, you know. So here we see this card of devotion. We have the archway on top of it. And so the archway is about new opportunities and possibilities and paths opening up, but they need to be a willing participant. The path is inviting them through the doorway to the one they love. Okay? But they must not be afraid to take this new direction. Okay? As it's the only way that the opportunity will be revealed to them. Okay? So, and to that end of stepping through that doorway to move towards the one they love, here we have the imagination full blown going, and there's the opportunity again in the door. So the mind is working. The mind is working, and it's working in overtime because the fantasy card is here, and she's looking over here at this 8 of coins and 3 of swords, and then this 9 of cups. Okay, so and the door. So she's wondering if this is going to be a victory with the V here. If she or he, whoever this is, can succeed. And the thing is, they don't have all of their information. If we look at this 8 of coins, only some of these coins have been completed. There are some that have nothing on them. No design, nothing. They're just blank. And so those blanks are being filled in with the imagination. This person is imagining the worst with the 3 of swords, and the 9 of cups is telling us why. It's telling us there's a deeper emotional issue behind the thoughts they're thinking. When it comes to the opportunity of the archway to move towards the person they love, and the door it's the same thing, because the door is saying, well, the opportunity is there. It's waiting for you. Okay, but the opportunity won't present itself without this person taking that first step. Again, they must not be afraid. Twice they're getting that message. Do not be afraid to step through the archway. Do not be afraid to open the door and go through it to see what's on the other side. They're in the dark here about this healing, or it could be that this person is ignoring you, or has been, with the dark here, but yet keeping their feelings secret, and maybe they're ignoring you because they feel like they're going to get hurt. They're lacking the confidence, possibly. Or this could be even them needing to own up or admit that maybe they were wrong about something. It could be different things for different people. Now, it all comes down to a healing, okay? Healing a situation. The throne here on top of the healing card indicates occupying a position of authority, or regaining one, or gaining power over a situation, which is what this is. And that's the situation of being in the dark. That's the situation of healing a relationship. So this person is assessing. They're in the 7 of coins, and they are assessing whether or not you would talk to them. Would they be open to talking to me? This is what I'm hearing. Would they be open to talking to me? So they're pretending not to look at you. They're pretending because their heads turned away from her, but yet the eyes go here and they go to the spilled cup. So this person could definitely be watching you and pretending not to care when they do. Okay, so here's the Five of Swords. That's what happened between you. That's how it ended. And there they are. Really, it's like that woe is me type of energy. And there's this Three of Coins again. Well, that's very interesting because we have the Three of Coins in reverse here. And that's how it all started. That's where it all began. And it's in the reverse. And here it's in the upright. But this person, he's going back to look at that Five of Swords scene. He's going back to look at, see, there the Five of Swords occurred. Somebody threw down all of their tools on the bench. I don't know if you can see them there. Yep, on the bench, and left, went into this shell here, pretending everything was, good when it wasn't, pretending not to care when they do, really ignoring you, ghosting you. And so now they go back in their mind to the scene, okay? And they have to do this in order to see what went wrong. How did I end up here in the snail energy? Because it's not what I wanted. That's definitely not what they wanted. But they lost control. And they lost control because of an old wound. So, this person loves you. And I mean really, really loves you. Now, we have this little fool here. So, maybe indeed they did something foolish and don't know how to come back from that action. Okay. Now, this fool, you can see he's already lost a shoe. So he's got a bare foot there, trying to get it close there. Okay. So he lost a shoe, but his heart still wants to follow this path, clearly. I mean, he's got the rose behind his back, and it's almost like he's hiding it there, But his heart wants to follow this path, even though he's aware that that next step could possibly hurt a lot, But he wants to. His heart wants this. And the next card is starting over from scratch. That's what this is. They weren't willing to compromise. They weren't willing to listen in the past. They just blew that fuse. They were not seeing clearly at all. And I feel like now they are ready to work with you. They are now ready to compromise, to listen. It's very important for this person to follow their heart when it comes to this decision in coming back, okay, and not listen to these swords, and not let their imagination get the best of them. They need to deal with whatever wound they are carrying to free themselves in order to come to you, because they really, really love you, obviously. I mean, I can't say that enough. It's here, it's here, it's here and here. I mean, it's here. It's just everywhere. So their worry now, I mean, they know what they did. They know it wasn't right. Their worry now is how they're going to be received. And, is that next step going to hurt? That's what, because you are very, very important to this person. Obviously, the lion is about somebody that's very important, And this is the card of love. This is the beloved, for God's sakes, the beloved. This is the one they would do anything for. This is the one that you worship, the ground they walk on. I mean, I can't express this enough, how deep the love goes for this person. The problem is to open up and show you this love makes them very vulnerable to get hurt. That's what's on their mind, because they've been hurt before. Okay, so this is about them choosing to follow their heart. Now, something is going to happen. Something is going to happen. Here we have the chain of events. So something is going to happen that is going to set off a chain of events, and your life and theirs is going to change because of it. The boxes here, I feel like you are going to receive a gift of some kind. Could be anything. The box does not disclose what the gift is or what form it takes. Okay, but I think that the gift in this case, with the sun being next to it, I feel is clarity, and I feel it's like a positive outcome. It is a return to warmth. It is love. It is happiness. It is that really positive outcome that I see coming here. Okay, so something is going to happen to set things in motion. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.